I have been telling all of you that Africa is the future. And anytime I say that Africa is the future, I mean young Africans are the future of Africa. Whether you like it or not, Africa belongs to us. And it's time for us to think beyond the box. The last time I did a video telling you guys that when you graduate from school or when you start going to school, don't think of coming out and start working for people. I'm not against people who work for people, but I'm against the mindset that we need to go to school, go look for a job, buy a land, build your house, get married, have kids, and you've made it in life. But start something, create jobs for yourselves. I mean, when you create jobs, it gives others opportunity to, you know, so that is how it is. And I'm so happy that I'm here. As you can see, I'm here to enjoy made in Ghana tea. Hey, made in Ghana. Look, let me show you the logo. If you don't believe, this is Premor, made in Ghana, made in Kumasi, Ashanti region, the land of Otumfuo. I am here, but I don't know, where is the guy? I mean, he feels like, I feel like he doesn't want to talk to me, but hey, my brother, Premor.
Hello.
Your name is Premor or what? Is Premor a brand or that's a real name?
So no, Premor is a brand.
A brand?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
The brand name. The name was actually coined from two of the plants that we use for the tea.
For the tea.
Prekese and Moringa. So Premor is Prekese and then Moringa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Premor, Prekese, Moringa, combined together.
Yeah.
Like, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed. I mean, like, there's so many people out there who doesn't know you.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself before we continue?
Okay, so I'm Samuel Ansi Jr. Ansi ANSI. And then I finished KNUST. As a young graduate, I was just thinking about how do I make an impact, create a path for myself that is very important.
Okay, no, hold on. Before I let you continue,
okay.
You graduated from KNUST.
Exactly.
You never thought of like, yo, I just graduated from KNUST. I need to start writing my CV and start searching for a job or anything like that?
Well, I think it never occurred to me to write a CV and apply for a job, because I think that the environment in which I was also really helped. My parents never encouraged that.
Thank you.
Exactly. And then my lecturer, who I was a teaching assistant to, really felt like, young man, you are really talented, you have so much in you. In fact, any idea you want to do, pursue it. So I think our environment really counts if we want to encourage our colleagues to become entrepreneurs.
Exactly. Because I believe that Africa needs entrepreneurs. We need to encourage entrepreneurship, because if we have so many entrepreneurship in the system, I mean, Africa would be the best place to be.
Definitely.
I mean, Premor, Prekese and Moringa.
Exactly.
My brother, you see, I'm really enjoying my Premor Tea.
Okay.
And I just want to know, what really inspired you to start this?
Okay, so growing up, my maternal grandma, that's my mother's mother, but they normally like us to pay us visits to them. They want to see their grandchildren. Little did I know that I'll be picking certain things from her. You know, she baked bread. And in fact, I used to sleep in where they bake the bread. You know, and then in the morning, she comes and then some of the bread is missing and all that. But the main thing I picked from her was the fact that I used to follow older cousins. She would send us to go and pluck these herbs, and then that was what we bought as tea at home. I've never heard some of these big brands that we know today. I didn't hear of those things when I was my grandma. What I knew was what she sent us to pluck and what we bought at home and used to eat. Take the bread she baked with.
Can I say your grandma is the backbone behind whatever you're doing right now?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you are very right. Yeah.
See, you guys should take care of your grandma. So make sure don't just go and steal bread like him. Go and do something positive, you know. All right. Okay. Good. That was good. Can you tell us some of the benefits of this herbs that you've been using?
Okay. So, as I said, the herbs, it helps with your blood circulation. It helps regulate your blood sugar levels. It also helps boost your immune system. In fact, it detoxins your system. So many of the things that we eat that are not really, in fact, they don't help us, you know. one of the scenarios I use for people is that when our mothers prepare palm nut soup, I'm sure you are familiar with palm nut soup.
Yeah, of course.
Now, after preparing the palm nut soup, why is that they don't use cold water to clean the bowls and all that? Because when they use cold water, it's the thing clots,
Yeah.
you know, the oil clots,
Yeah.
and then the whole thing becomes kind of messy.
Yeah, so you have to use hot water.
You have to use hot water.
Yeah.
So I always say, what makes you think your system is different? That you don't take something like this to help clear your system and help your system work. So I'm not against any other thing or food, but at the end of the day, know that if you cultivate the habit of taking Premor Tea, you are doing a whole lot for your system.
Yeah.
And one of the things I also want to talk about is we have had someone very healthy. Then we say, oh, the person went to sleep. The next day, the person is dead. We don't know. In fact, hypertension is a silent killer in Africa. In fact, I took part in a project where we did, and so many people were so much. They have been affected so much. They didn't know that they were hypertensive. Now that's what happens, and people just die. But at Premor here, one of the things we do believe is that you can do a lot for your health over a long period of time. People underestimate what they can do for their health over a long period of time, and overestimate in a day. What do I mean? If they are sick, they will take all the drugs and everything, wanting to be well. But you can actually prevent that if you just take 1 cup a day.
Exactly.
You take 1 in the morning. In fact, I take twice a day. 1 early in the morning, and then the last thing before I go to bed. You know, and I don't want to only say that, but you need to try it and get a testimony for yourself. You know, so as you sleep, you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed. In fact, people who cannot even sleep well have testified that it has helped them it suits them properly. They're able to have sound sleeps and all that. These are things that can help us. And everyone needs sound sleep every day, not only one time.
But
you know,
it's all the time.
That means all the time, you know. So that is what.
When I came in here, I've seen that you're not working alone.
Okay.
Like I've seen young guys working in here.
Exactly.
Like, is it like a team or something?
Yeah, so these are my team members that I work with. In fact, the way I met them is very wonderful. In fact, Yuma, for instance, he used to do my milling for me, and then something happened. The dad lost the whole workplace, and he had to go to be now. I said, you know how? In fact, he knows how I want my things done. How the milling, the grammage sizes, and everything. He knows it so well. I don't talk much, and I said, young man, why not join me instead of just being sad about your dad losing his place? And it made sense to me. He said, look, I'm on board, and I want us to see how far this can go. You know,
and I believe that togetherness, you guys will go far, because I don't know why I've never heard of this tea until I came to Kumasi. Wow. So I feel like you guys need to promote it, because I've used it and I can testify that it's really good. Because I've used it the last time you gave me the package, and I was like, oh, where is the company? I need to come in there. Where's the factory? I need to go in there and check it out. Premor.
Hello.
I just want to say that you and your team are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
But before I let you guys go, can you just send a message to young Africans out there?
Okay.
I mean, like those of them who are still in school, and when they graduate, who wants to start something for themselves. Do you have any message for them? Okay.
So what I want to say is that, in fact, now social media is leveling the playing field. You know, the big multinationals are not so secure now as you may be thinking. So don't be threatened by how big a brand is. You'll be amazed some of the products we've sent outside and other. The people, we met them only through our social media platform, where we just talked about what we do, Premor Tea, you know, and then people, okay, someone calling from Nigeria, say, okay, can you send me someone from Kenya, say, okay, something from Ghana. You know, Kenya is very good for, they are known for tea, you know, so, okay, so if Ghana has something, then let me see what Ghana has to offer for the market. And you have Uganda. So all these people had contacted us through social media.
So what you're trying to say is that you can start a brand, use your social media to promote whatever you do.
Exactly.
Let me know, do you actually ship, apart from people buying from Ghana, do you export some of them to various countries in the world? We export.
In fact, you are the first, I would say, we have brought here, because we don't actually show people where we actually work. People have, this is the first time that we are actually exposing our a few couple of times. But the point is that it's not really about the space, but what we are able to produce and deliver to, irrespective of where you are, we can deliver to you. Okay.
Yeah.
And then people are just amazed that like these small businesses are coming up all of a sudden out there, and then delivering to wherever people may order from us. Yeah. So we deliver to everybody. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, that we need to support our own. We need to support this brother. Personally, I'm gonna order a box and go give it to my mom. Okay. And I just want you to do the same. I mean, he did not pay me to come in here, but like I said, did you pay me?
No, I can't pay you. I can't pay you.
No. So I just want you all to know that this is something that we can do to support ourselves.
That is true.
I mean, call him today. Buy one box. I mean, he'll be so happy to see businesses running. The money stays in Africa.
Exactly.
This is what we are waiting for, and I know and believe that it will surely happen. Premor.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say keep up the good work.
In fact, you are also doing so much, and I'm really impressed, because how many people are there who understand promoting your own people?
Exactly.
You know, and I think you are doing really well. And
thank you so much,
I'm
man.
Impressed.
Thank you. Impressed. I appreciate. And from today, count yourself as one of the richest guy on earth.
Thank
you. Because
you.
I know I have millionaires out there who are watching this video, and after this video, if you don't buy, I'm gonna unsubscribe you from the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I am Maya. Peace out.